Got notes on 28 years later, because I do. I went to see it. I was curious because I really liked the first one, and I really liked the opening sequence of the second one, and I like the whole mythology behind that kind of zombies that seemed to be very resonant to some of the darkest aspects of our nature. So I was very interested, and then I went to see the movie, and where to start? First, I think it's some of the reactions to that movie and the movie itself is kind of a sad indicator of the state of movies, blockbuster movies or bigger movies. Because, I see many people saying that, yeah, that movie tries stuff, does lots of stuff, and I'd rather have a movie that does weird things than just a movie that's predictable. I agree with that too, but the tone is all over the place, and you can do that in a way that works, and that's not the case. And there's great ideas and just some coked up crazy stuff. And it's a little bit of a throw everything in there and see what sticks. I don't want to be shitting on somebody's film because, I make films too. I know that's hard, But sometimes you feel like, okay, I paid for this and people really stole that money from me because you feel like they were thinking you were dumb. Because what do you have? It starts clunky, trying to redo a shorter, lazier version of the opening scene of the second movie, and okay, it's over with very quickly. So all right, but then you have the movie starts pretty much again with the characters that you end up following. So you like that intro was absolutely useless aside from trying to take a little bit of the to reassure people that yeah we like the opening sequence of the second movie too. So okay, movie starts again, you follow these characters, there's some interesting relationship dynamics, even though the tone starts to get weird. There's scenes that get you very anxious, and then there's this bullet time stuff that doesn't fit anything apart. I'm a filmmaker too, and I like to experiment and try stuff. And to me, I saw this bullet timey shit. I like that effect in itself. It's kind of fun, it's kind of cool, but really, I don't see it coming from any need that would arise from the story that we're telling, because your aesthetic comes from your story and its essence, and I think you should look for that as a filmmaker. And yeah, there's bullet time. The first movie, it was done, with digital, but really early day digital cameras. So it looked the way it looked, but it made sense in many ways. Here, okay, there's bullet time. Okay, so now it's supposed to be kind of fun, I guess. These moments of killing these creatures, and the whole thing with the zombie evolve, and there's different breeds of zombies. I'm like, okay, I see the video gamey inspiration in that, and I kind of see where that comes from. But the whole, that's an alpha with a huge dong, and these are obese crawling zombies. And like, okay, but what? It's kind of funny. The first alpha running after them, on the causeway and everything. Yeah, there's great ideas in that, but the music is really epic, and there's some digital effects in the sky that are very obvious, and it just takes you away from the grittiness of the thing, and you feel like, you were like, I was thinking it was supposed to be gritty, and then it's so on the nose when it cuts to old footage from old movies where there's some archers, wearing the England colors. I think that attack is, and you see that at the same time where you see our characters defending themselves or attacking the zombies, and you're like, it felt like a film student flick. Even though lots of these ideas are interesting, and and the ending, well, like dudes dressed up as pretty much Jimmy Savile, who was a very famous TV host in the UK, who ended up being an absolute monster. I'll let you look into that if you're curious. And there's that, and they do kung fu, and I think there's even metal music. They do parkour, kung fu, and I'm like, okay, what's I don't care. And I'd say maybe the deepest problem, it's one of these movies where, okay, it's here to tease you. Now we're going on another trilogy. Oh, come on, I'd like a story that's a story, starts, it ends, it leads me somewhere emotionally, and its last scene is the point of the movie in itself. It's not, okay, so now you want to see the rest? Even though there were great things in it, I think, very interesting stuff that really felt they came from organic, natural, profound evolution of that whole franchise. The whole thing about death, memento mori, remember death. That's why I wear these skulls, these rings, to remember death. So I was touched by that, because I've lost people very, very close to me more than once, and I think there's very important lessons in that. There's great things in that movie, but the coked up aspect of it, just let's throw everything half baked, see what sticks, and people are gonna be like, oh yeah, that's something I've never seen like that before. Okay, sure, but I can do that too. I can make you a chocolate omelet with bacon. You've never eaten that before. Will you say that I'm a genius? Nah. So yeah, there was just a little renty got notes video. I bet you got notes on the movie and on this video too. If it's the case, please share that in the comments. Let's just talk movies and storytelling and all that, because we like it. And see you in the next one.